Chosen ones, listen closely. If you're watching this right now, it's not by chance. This moment is divinely orchestrated. God has led you here, and something massive is about to unfold in your life. God is getting ready to inspect you. This is a divine inspection, a moment when everything you've been through, every struggle, every tear, will be evaluated by the Creator Himself. God's plan for you is already in motion, and it's coming at a speed that will leave you breathless. What you've been waiting for is on the verge of manifesting, and you need to be ready. This isn't just about your material success, it's about your faith, your struggles, and your unwavering commitment to God. I need you to understand that this divine moment is imminent, and it's coming at any time. God's timing is perfect, and the moment He inspects you is closer than you think. Everything you've worked for, prayed for, and believed in is now in alignment. It's all part of a divine plan, and your time to rise is now. Before we dive into this life-altering message, take a moment to pause. Like this video, subscribe to help us reach 70,000 subscribers, and drop a comment with the number 99. This number will send a powerful message to the universe and amplify the energy of this moment. Listen carefully. If you're truly a chosen one, you'll stick with me until the very end of this video. Your spirit already knows that this is meant for you. Don't let this divine opportunity slip away. If you're not ready to receive this truth, you might not make it to the end. But for those of you who do, your life will never be the same. God is calling you to be ready, and this moment is now. Let's dive into it. Stay with me till the end, because your divine breakthrough is closer than you think. There is an undeniable truth in the air. God's divine timing is at hand, and the moment you've been waiting for is closer than ever before. The heavens have prepared a moment of great significance, an inspection that will reveal your heart and soul. This is no ordinary moment. It is the time when God will measure your faith, your struggles, and your commitment to Him, not by what you have, but by who you are. Get ready, because this encounter is imminent and will change everything in an instant. God's timing is always perfect, and though it may feel like an eternity, it arrives precisely when it's meant to. It is said that when the moment comes, you will know. It's not about years of preparation or waiting. It's about staying in the right state of readiness. Are you prepared to meet your Maker? The path ahead may be unknown, but trust that this is the time for your transformation. The world has a way of distracting you, but now is the moment to tune out everything else and focus solely on your relationship with God. The inspection is coming. Stay awake. This divine event will not be long. It's a brief, powerful encounter, a fleeting moment that holds the power to shape your destiny. What has seemed like a long wait will suddenly reveal its purpose. It's not about preparation in the traditional sense, but about your readiness to rise. God is watching. He is observing your journey and your faithfulness. Are you ready for His call? The moment of change, often referred to as the inception, is coming, and it will be nothing short of life-altering. Stay ready, for it will happen at any moment without warning. Your future is being shaped right now, and the next chapter of your life is about to begin. You've felt the shift, the stirring deep within, and now it's time for the universe to align in your favor. This is your opportunity to step into your destiny. Don't wait for a sign. The time for action is now. The inception is not a long process, but a sudden, powerful moment that demands your attention. The angels are ready to deliver the message. The door to your breakthrough is about to open. God is calling for you to be alert, aware, and fully prepared to embrace what is to come. When the call comes, will you be ready to answer? Many people wait their entire lives for such a moment. But the truth is, the chosen ones will recognize it immediately. It will awaken something within you that cannot be ignored. The inception is more than a change in circumstances. It's a spiritual awakening, a new beginning that will alter your very existence. Keep your heart open and your spirit anchored in faith, because the time is near. In this divine moment, God will not judge you based on your material possessions or your external success. No, He will look deeper, much deeper. He will examine your heart, your faith, and the struggles you've endured. How did you react to adversity? Did you hold fast to His promises? The test is not about the things you've accumulated, but about how you've walked in faith through life's trials. God's inspection is different from the world's judgment. While people might measure success by status, wealth, and appearances, God's criteria are far greater. He judges the depths of your heart, the sincerity of your prayers, the authenticity of your love, and the strength of your belief. When God inspects your soul, He sees your willingness to endure hardship and your commitment to staying true to Him through all things. This divine inspection isn't meant to be feared. It is an opportunity for growth, a chance to reaffirm your faith. If you've been walking with God, even through pain and confusion, this is your moment of confirmation. God sees your struggle, and He knows the strength it has forged within you. This moment will affirm that your heart, not your material wealth, is the true treasure He seeks. The divine moment you are about to experience will be brief but overwhelmingly powerful. Imagine a glimpse of eternity, a split second when everything aligns and you are in the presence of God. It's not a prolonged meeting, but an intense, life-changing encounter that will alter your perspective and your destiny in ways you never imagined. In that moment, everything you've prayed for will come together. You may wonder what it will feel like. It's hard to describe, but think of it as a sudden flash of clarity, a deep sense of peace that floods your soul. The chaos of the world will vanish, and in that fleeting instant, you will feel the overwhelming love of God like never before. This isn't a lengthy process. It is a moment that will remain with you for the rest of your life. You will know it when it happens, and everything will shift. This is the divine encounter you've been waiting for, the one that will provide the answers you've sought. It's not just about a change in your circumstances. It's about a profound transformation in how you view the world and your purpose in it. Be ready for it. This moment will come quickly, but it will stay with you forever. Only a select few will be chosen to receive the divine blessing known as Nez. This is a sacred gift that comes from God's realm, a sign of your faithfulness, an unwavering commitment to Him. It's not about what you've done for the world, but what you've done for God and His kingdom. Nez is a blessing reserved for those who have stayed true, who have endured hardship and still praised Him. The 1% who will receive this blessing have walked through fire and yet remain unshaken in their belief. Their hearts are pure, and their devotion to God is steadfast. You can be one of the chosen, but you must stay alert and focused. The blessing will come unexpectedly, but it will be unmistakable when it arrives. It will mark the beginning of a season of success, a rise to your true calling. What does it mean to receive the Nez blessing? It's a sign that you are entering into your divine role, that your path has been cleared and your destiny awaits. This is the ultimate affirmation from God that your purpose is unfolding. If you've been faithful, if you've kept your heart pure and your spirit strong, then the Nez blessing is waiting for you. Faith and love for God are the pillars that will carry you through every challenge and every triumph in your life. These two virtues are the foundation of every transformation. Without faith, you will never fully understand the greatness of what is coming. Without love, you won't be able to hold on to the blessings that God has prepared for you. Faith moves mountains, while love sustains you when the road gets tough. Faith in God means trusting in His timing, even when the situation seems bleak. It's knowing that everything happening around you has a purpose, even when you can't see it. Love for God goes beyond words or feelings. It is about surrendering your heart fully to Him, embracing His will with open arms, and seeking His guidance at every turn. When you choose to have faith and love for God, you unlock doors to a transformation so powerful, so profound, that it will change the course of your life forever. This transformation is not just external, it's internal. It's a shift in your heart, your mind, and your soul. God is calling you to be more than just a passive believer. He's calling you to actively love Him and live by faith. When you fully embrace these two keys, nothing can stand in your way. Your purpose becomes clearer, your path brighter, and your connection to God stronger than ever. This is the transformation that will lead you to your breakthrough. God's plan for your life is already in motion, and it is unfolding right now. Stay ready, for His plan can begin at any time. This is a season of waiting, but not the kind of waiting where you remain idle. It's a waiting full of purpose, full of expectation, and full of action. As you wait, you are being prepared. You are being shaped into the person you need to be for the next phase of your life. When the time is right, God will move quickly, and you must be ready to move with Him. Being ready means staying focused on what really matters: your faith, your love for God, and the way you treat others. It means living each day as if the moment of your transformation could happen at any second. Are you walking in alignment with God's will? Have you been actively seeking Him in every aspect of your life? If so, then you are already positioned for the breakthrough that is about to come. Your job is to stay awake, stay alert, and keep your heart prepared. This moment is about to arrive, and when it does, it will be a swift and powerful shift. You don't want to miss it because you are unprepared. Stay ready, for God is never late, and His timing is always perfect. What you've been waiting for, working for, praying for, is about to manifest. Don't let distractions sidetrack you. Stay focused, stay in faith, and stay ready for the call. When the divine inspection comes, it will not be about what you own or how successful you seem to the world. God will judge you based on your struggles, the strength of your faith, and the urgency you have shown in your relationship with Him. How did you handle the difficulties you faced? Did you rely on His strength when you were weak? Or did you turn away? Did you persevere even when the world seemed to be falling apart around you? Your struggles are not a sign of weakness, but of growth. They are the tools God has used to refine you, to shape you into someone capable of receiving His blessings. Every hardship you faced was a lesson in faith, a challenge designed to bring you closer to Him. The key is not to focus on the struggle itself, but on how you responded to it. Did you remain faithful? Did you continue to love God, even in the hard times? Urgency is also a critical factor in this divine inspection. Are you urgently seeking God in everything you do? Are you quick to answer his call, or do you wait until it's too late? The urgency to live out your faith is a reflection of your love for God. It shows that you understand the preciousness of this life and the fleeting nature of the opportunities he presents to you. Be urgent in your faith, urgent in your prayers, and urgent in your love for God. When he sees your urgency, he will bless you abundantly. The Nez blessing is a divine gift, reserved for those who have shown complete devotion to God. It's not about being perfect, but about being fully surrendered. It's about choosing to stay faithful through every trial, to trust him with everything, and to love him with every part of your being. Nez is the reward for those who have stayed the course, who have put their trust in God even when the world seemed uncertain. When you receive the Nez blessing, it will be a tangible confirmation that you have walked the path that God has set for you. It is a sign that your dedication has not gone unnoticed, and that your time for elevation has arrived. This blessing is not just a mark of personal success, it is a symbol of your higher purpose unfolding. You have been faithful, and now God is about to release something extraordinary into your life. Receiving the Nez blessing is not the end, it is the beginning. It marks the start of a new season, one where your true calling begins to emerge. You will feel a new sense of direction, a renewed energy to pursue the dreams and goals that God has placed on your heart. It's a spiritual graduation, a shift that propels you into the next phase of your divine destiny. Stay faithful, for your Nez blessing is waiting for you. When the inception arrives, it will be a moment so powerful that it will leave you forever changed. It won't be a long meeting with God, but a brief, explosive encounter that sets everything in motion. In that instant, you will feel something shift deep within you. Your faith will be tested, and your spirit will rise to a new level of clarity and understanding. This divine moment is not about the length of time spent with God, it's about the depth of the experience. You will understand your purpose with a clarity that you've never had before. Your doubts, fears, and uncertainties will vanish in the light of this revelation. The inception is when everything you've been waiting for begins to materialize, and you will step into your true calling. While it may seem like a short moment in time, the impact will resonate throughout your life. Your understanding of God's plan for you will expand, and you will feel His presence in ways you've never experienced. Prepare yourself, for this moment is coming, and it will change everything. God has chosen you. You are not just anyone. You are one of the few, the faithful, the ones who have stayed true even when things seemed impossible. Your breakthrough is near, and it's coming with a force that will leave you in awe. This is your time, a time when everything that seemed to hold you back will suddenly release, and you will step forward into the life you were meant to live. But don't be mistaken. This breakthrough is for those who have been diligent, those who have remained strong in faith, and those who have walked the narrow path. If you've been faithful, if you've trusted God, even when it didn't make sense, your time is now. Don't wait. This moment will not last forever, and those who are ready will rise while others are left behind. Stay focused, stay faithful, and get ready to step into your destiny. Your breakthrough is not just a change in your circumstances, it is a transformation in your entire life. When the doors of opportunity open, don't hesitate. Walk through them with confidence, knowing that God has prepared you for this very moment. The time to rise is now. Don't let anything hold you back. The rise is the manifestation of everything you've been waiting for. It's the moment when all your faith, all your struggles and all your love for God come together in a glorious display of divine success. Your faithfulness has prepared you for this moment. And now it's time for the world to see what God has been working in you. Your rise is not just about personal success. It's about fulfilling your higher purpose. God's success isn't measured by the world's standards. It's not about fame, wealth, or status. Divine success is about stepping into the role you were always meant to play, living out your purpose, and being a beacon of light in a dark world. When you rise, you will see the fruits of your labor, and you will understand that all the struggles, all the hardships were leading you to this moment. Staying faithful through the difficult times is the key to unlocking this rise. Your success is a reflection of the perseverance you've shown. God has seen your heart, and now He is rewarding you. Get ready, for the rise is coming, and it will be a moment of glorious victory. You will look back on everything you've been through and realize it was all part of God's perfect plan for you. When the breakthrough comes, you will feel the shift like never before. Your urgency will rise, your senses will sharpen, and your awareness will expand. Everything around you will feel different, as if the very air is charged with possibility. This surge of change is not just external. It's a deep, internal transformation that will awaken your spirit to a new level of awareness. You'll feel your connection to God strengthen, and you will have a renewed sense of purpose and clarity. The old distractions will no longer hold power over you. Expect a shift in your emotions, in your energy, and in your focus. What once seemed important will fade, and only what truly matters will remain. This is the moment of change you've been preparing for. When it arrives, you will know. Your heart will race, your spirit will soar, and you will feel God's presence more strongly than ever before. It is the divine moment you've been waiting for. Embrace it. As you experience this divine moment, you will undergo a deep emotional and spiritual transformation. Your emotions will intensify, your connection with God will deepen, and you will feel a peace that surpasses understanding. Expect to be overwhelmed by God's love in a way you never have before. This transformation will be profound. Your perspective on life will shift, and you will find yourself walking in a new level of faith and strength. Your heart will be filled with joy, and your soul will be renewed. This is the transformation you've been waiting for. The moment when you will feel more alive than ever before. Trust that everything happening in your life is leading to this moment of spiritual awakening. Prepare for the change. It's going to be unlike anything you've experienced. The time has come to prepare for your breakthrough. It's not about waiting idly for the moment to arrive. It's about actively living in alignment with God's will. Focus on good deeds, showing love and kindness to others, and being a vessel for God's peace in the world. The more you embody His love, the closer you come to your breakthrough. Every act of kindness, every prayer, every moment of faith brings you one step closer to the transformation that is waiting for you. God sees everything, and He is preparing you for a breakthrough like no other. Stay grounded in faith, focused on love, and dedicated to spreading peace. The breakthrough is coming, and you will be ready when it does. This is your time to rise. The divine inspection is a moment of tremendous significance. It's not about how much you've accomplished in the eyes of the world. It's about how deeply you've connected with God and stayed true to His purpose for you. This inspection isn't something that can be predicted, but it is something that will come. It's the moment that will determine whether you're ready for the blessings and transformations God has prepared for you. In that brief moment, you will find that everything you've worked for, every prayer, every act of faith, will be evaluated by the one who knows your heart completely. Your faith, struggles, and commitment to God will be examined with precision. This isn't about outward appearances. It's about what's inside you, your willingness to serve God, your endurance during trials, and your passion for following His will. This inspection is not meant to judge you harshly, but to bring you closer to the divine transformation that's waiting for you. Are you ready for what God has in store for you? In this moment, the things you've sacrificed, the moments of doubt you've faced, and the victories you've achieved will all be reflected back at you. But remember, even if you've made mistakes, God is not a harsh judge. His grace will always be available to you. What matters most is your heart's sincerity. So, stay true to your faith and your relationship with God, because when this moment arrives, it will be the defining moment of your life. The divine inspection is more than just a moment in time. It's a defining shift. Once it happens, everything will change. Whether you rise to your divine destiny or fall short depends on your readiness. Are you spiritually, mentally, and emotionally prepared to face what God has in store for you? Stay grounded in your faith and keep your heart open for the inspection that could change your life forever. The sacred call is the invitation God extends to you when it's time for your transformation. It's not just a simple request. It's a divine summons to step into your purpose, to embrace your calling, and to take action toward the destiny that God has prepared for you. This call is sacred because it signifies God's trust in you, and it's a reminder that He has a purpose for your life that is far greater than what you may have ever imagined. How do you prepare for this momentous event? First and foremost, you must stay attuned to God's voice. The call might come in subtle ways, a whisper in your heart, a feeling of urgency in your spirit, or a series of events that align in unexpected ways. These are the signals that God is preparing to intervene in your life. Prepare spiritually by maintaining a deep connection with God, staying faithful in your prayers, and continually seeking His guidance in everything you do. In addition to spiritual preparation, you must also prepare emotionally and mentally. The sacred call will require you to act with courage and faith. You might be asked to take steps that are unfamiliar, to step into unfamiliar territory, or to make sacrifices that will test your resolve. But know this: God will never ask more of you than you can handle. The challenge is part of the divine training that will lead to your ultimate breakthrough. Lastly, be patient. God's intervention may not come immediately, but when it does, it will be perfectly timed. The sacred call will come at the exact moment that aligns with your divine purpose. Stay ready, stay open, and trust that when God calls, you will know and be equipped to respond. Faith is not just a feeling or belief. It is a call to action. It is a living, breathing force that moves you to act, to step out in courage, and to pursue the purpose God has set before you. Your commitment to God is the most powerful asset you have in this journey. It's not about just believing in God, but acting on that belief every single day, through the highs and lows of life. Your commitment to God shows the depth of your trust in His plan for you, and it's this trust that will carry you through the most difficult of times. When you commit to walking in faith, you begin to experience miracles in your life. Your actions become aligned with God's will, and you start to see His hand at work in ways that you may never have expected. Every step you take in faith brings you closer to your purpose, and each action taken in trust opens doors that were previously closed. Faith in action is what keeps you moving forward, even when the path ahead seems unclear. It's easy to act in faith when things are going well, but true faith is tested during the trials. Your commitment to God will be tested, and how you respond will determine your breakthrough. God is looking for those who can remain faithful, who can continue to act in His name, even when it feels like everything is falling apart. This is when your faith is the most powerful, because it is through these trials that you will experience your transformation. Your commitment to God does not go unnoticed. He sees your efforts, and your faith will be rewarded in ways that go beyond what you can imagine. Keep committing to Him through both the struggles and victories, for your faith in action will eventually lead you to your divine appointment. A divine appointment is when God chooses to meet you at the appointed time to fulfill His promises for your life. It is a divine meeting that has been preordained, and you can't predict when it will happen. What's important is that you stay ready. It's easy to become distracted by life's ups and downs, but when God's appointed time comes, it will happen suddenly. It could be when you least expect it, but it will always be at the perfect moment according to God's plan. Your role in this divine appointment is to be prepared. How do you prepare? It's by remaining faithful, staying vigilant in your spiritual practices, and continually growing in your relationship with God. You must also prepare your heart to receive what God has in store for you. When the time comes, you want to be ready to say yes without hesitation, to step into the destiny that God has prepared for you. The divine appointment could come in many forms. It could be a career breakthrough, a personal revelation, a shift in your relationships, or even an unexpected open door that leads to your purpose. Whatever it is, it will be a moment that changes everything. God will bring you into alignment with His divine plan at the right moment. The question is, are you ready? Staying ready means continually walking in faith and love, and trusting that God is leading you to this divine moment. When it happens, you will know it's God, and it will be clear that it was all part of His plan. Be prepared for the unexpected, because the divine appointment is coming, and when it does, it will change your life forever. Before your breakthrough comes, you must strengthen your faith and spirit. Unwavering faith is what will sustain you in the difficult seasons, when everything seems uncertain, and when the breakthrough feels miles away. It's easy to have faith when everything is going smoothly, but true faith is proven during the storm. To strengthen your faith, you must consistently seek God, remain grounded in His word, and trust His timing. One of the best ways to strengthen your spirit is by engaging in regular prayer and meditation. These spiritual practices connect you with God and allow His peace to fill you, even in the most challenging times. Remember, faith is a muscle that needs constant practice. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. Every time you trust God, every time you step out in faith, you build the strength necessary to endure the trials ahead. Also, surround yourself with people who will encourage and uplift your faith. Fellow believers can serve as a source of strength, providing the support you need to stay focused and inspired. During tough times, it's essential to lean on others who can remind you of the truth, the promises of God, and the power of unwavering faith. Finally, believe that God is preparing you for something greater. When you strengthen your faith, you position yourself for your breakthrough. Your spirit will be equipped to handle whatever comes your way, and when the time is right, you will receive the full reward of your unwavering faith. The journey to divine blessings is not always an easy one. In fact, it often involves struggles, moments of doubt, pain, and challenge. However, these struggles are not obstacles. They are preparations for the divine blessings that await you. God allows you to go through these trials not to harm you, but to refine you, to shape your character, and to increase your capacity to receive the blessings that He is about to pour into your life. Each struggle you face is an opportunity to grow in faith. Through hardship, you learn to rely on God's strength, to trust in His promises, and to develop a deeper relationship with Him. It is during these moments of struggle that you discover what you are truly made of. Your strength, resilience, and faith are forged in the fire of trials. Remember, God never wastes a struggle. Every challenge you face is part of the divine plan to prepare you for something greater. The pain you endure today will one day be the very thing that leads you to your breakthrough. Your struggles are not in vain. They are part of your rise. When the time comes for your blessings to manifest, you will see how your struggles were the stepping stones that led you to your divine purpose. So, embrace the journey, even the struggles. Trust that God is using these moments to prepare you for the blessings He is about to release into your life. Stay faithful, for your divine blessings are on the way. God's timing is always perfect. You may not understand it now, but every season in your life has been carefully orchestrated to prepare you for the transformation that is about to take place.